Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amaqueen. You know what it is. I'm back and I'm back and I'm back. I've actually missed this. You don't understand. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy YouTube and I enjoy talking to you guys. So March has been a very interesting month. It's been like interesting in a good and a weird way. Like March has been really interesting. Like a lot has happened in 1 month, and I feel like the year's going by quite quickly because how are we in March? Like I don't even remember February. Like it's happened so quick. But I'm gonna tell you guys what I've learned in March and hopefully you can relate. Let me know in the comments below if you can relate to anything I say. Let's go. So March has taught me a lot. The main thing that March has taught me is forgiveness. Honestly, forgiveness can take you a long way. Like forgiveness can just, it just gives you peace of mind. And when I say forgiveness, I don't necessarily mean forgiveness in a sense of you need an apology. Like I feel like in certain situations you don't need an apology to forgive someone, because sometimes people are, they were never going to apologize. Some people have so much pride that they're not going to apologize, knowing that they did you wrong. They're not going to apologize, and you wait in there, you're going to be waiting there for a very long time. So what I've learned is you just forgive for your own mental state. Like you just forgive for yourself. Like don't forgive for the person, forgive for yourself so that you can move on, because people that tend to not forgive stay in the same place. You're still here while that person's here. The person's gone. Like you're still stuck in the hurt when that person's moved on with their life. Do you know what I mean? So I've learned in March that you need to forgive, because more time the situations that we argue about or that we fight about are not that deep. Like they're not that deep. There's usually miscommunication. Like they're not that deep. And if people just learn to sit down and talk and actually communicate, they will actually understand, and they'll be thinking to themselves, why were we arguing? Why were we fighting? Do you know what I mean? So I've learned that forgiveness is very important. It doesn't mean you need an apology, because some people are never going to apologize, and that's just that. That is actually just that. But I would also say that if it actually is deep to you and you genuinely feel like without an apology you will not be able to move on, get your apology. Like let the person know that they've hurt you so that you can actually move on for yourself as well. But I usually just hold on to a lot of anger and hold on to a lot of hurt, but like don't express it. That was my issue. But I wouldn't forgive you, but I just wouldn't talk to you. Like I just cut you off, bye. Like that's the type of person that I kind of still am, and I kind of was strongly before. But then I realized, you know what, yeah, let me just like, I don't need your apology, but I forgive you so I can move on with myself, so I can live my life. Because if you don't forgive someone, it actually stays in your head. Like every time you see every time you see the person, you feel a type of way, like they just ruin your whole vibe. Nah, no. I realized that nah, you're not gonna do that to me. I'm going to actually still live my life. I'm not gonna let you put me down. So I've just learned this month that in order for you to move on with your life, you need to know how to forgive. Whether you get an apology or not, forgive. Move on. Come on, man. Like, we got monies to be making, like hairs to be paying for, inches to be looking at. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Patience. Listen, patience is key. This month has taught me patience. For example, you know when you've been working somewhere for a long time, you just start to get a bit fed up and you want to change. That's what I was feeling. So I've been applying since like January. Or was it December? Applying. Rejection. Every email, you have not been successful. Every email, unfortunately, like it's just putting me down, and I was becoming impatient. I was becoming so agitated. But this month I've been getting interviews and I'm just thinking, what is going on? You have to be patient in order for your blessings and in order for the good things to come. Because if you're impatient, you're just stressing yourself out, and more time you will not get the results that you want. So if you're patient, you will get what you want, trust me. If you're patient and you're like humble and like you just wait and just wait, your time is coming. Like everyone's time is coming. That's what I've learned this month, because I was, listen, that it came to what, the middle of March, and I was like, oh, forget this, man, let me just go back, because clearly it's not meant to be. Do you know what I mean? So I just thought it's not meant to be. This year I celebrated my 6th anniversary with my boo, and I just realized that, wow, it's just amazing. He's actually such an amazing person. Just wow. Another thing I learned is, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Like, I've come out of friendships, I've made new friends, I'm not talking about this month, by the way, I'm talking about from last year to now. I've made stronger relationships with people, and I've been more careful with people due to like my previous friendship. But I've learned a lot in March. Like it just opened my eyes that, wow, just because you know people for a long time doesn't mean that they are your friends, and just because you've known someone for a short time does not mean that they are not important. Like some people have been in your life for less than, what to say, 6 months, and they put more effort and they care more than people that have been in your life for years. Like, and what the mistake that we make is that we tend to hold on to people that have been in our lives for a long time but are not giving us any progression. They're not motivating us, they're not actually helping us in any way. And then you meet people for like, what, 4 or 5 months, and you're like, wow, since I've met you, my mindset has changed. Wow, do you know what I mean? Like, people come in your life for a reason. That's what I've learned. And just because you've known someone for like 5 years and they're not giving you any type of motivation, they're just always negative, doesn't mean you should keep them. Like, seriously, I've learned that. Learn to let go. That's one thing I've learned in March. Learn to let go and be more positive. The more negative you are, the more stuck you will be. The more negative you are, the less progression you will make. That's what I've learned. The more positive you are, the higher you will actually climb that ladder, the more progression you will get, the more motivation you will feel. Because when you're like just negative, you're just always in the same position, thinking the same thing, self-doubting, and that's not going to help you grow. That's not going to help you prosper, and it's not going to help you, you know, rise up. So I've realized that from like after my moody situation, I thought, you know what, let me be more positive. And I'm actually like, people don't understand that it actually changes the way you live your life, like your everyday life. It actually changes because it's just thinking differently, and your mind is so, your mind and your brain is so powerful, so it controls everything. So if you're thinking positive, you actually, like, your life, I don't know how to explain it, you actually tend to change. But if you're thinking negative, you're just going to be stuck. Like, you're just going to be in the same position forever and ever and ever. And I've learned to manage the English that I'm saying today, wow. And I've learned to manage my money better. I've learned that saving is important. I wish I started like when I was young. I wish I started earlier, but save, listen, save, okay? Saving is so important. That's what I've learned. Manage your money, save your money, and you will see just listen, you will see changes. Like, I'm not saying this for like a joke, you will see changes. Do you know what I mean? If anything I say, so annoying when you just can't speak English. If I've said anything that relates to you, let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoy March. I think it's, by this time the video comes out, it'll be April, but I hope you guys have enjoyed March. Don't forget, every month matters, every month is important. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do everything. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do everything. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.